I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.
What is going on, everybody? It is Kyrun Silva, one half of the Four Tales podcast, and you know what? I am here to test out our new restream setup for our upcoming broadcast for the Four Tales podcast. So if you're on the stream, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Please let me know what you think. I'll highlight any comments that I see that I enjoy and like. But I'm also here to talk about a couple other things too, and hopefully pique your interest on things. So, first thing, like I mentioned, this is going to be our new setup for the Four Tales podcast. Starting this week, Danny and I are going to start doing live streams of the Four Tale podcast. We're going to start off with Greg from Sierra Nova Comics. If you have never actually been to Sierra Nova Comics website, you should. It's a really great forum for comic creators to showcase their work. You can read their books, you can subscribe. There's a whole bunch of things here. Let me actually just preview that real quickly here. But it's a great forum, and I'm excited to talk to Greg about what his future is with Sierra Nova Comics. So here's a couple of things here that you can see. Greg also does some podcasts, YouTube, a lot of things that a lot of us comic creators are working on. Here's our indie store. And this Saturday, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. And if you're in Central Mountain Time, I have no idea what your time zones are. So you're going to have to figure that out. But you can talk to Greg. We're going to do the live stream there. We're going to talk about what he has going on and what's going up with, all his great books. He has a Kickstarter coming up soon. So we're going to discuss that too. But I did want to at least show you guys what Greg has. Actually, I wanted to find my own book, because if you didn't know, here we go. You can get Taurus Comics books on Sierra Nova website. You can get issues 1 through 6, A Shaman's Destiny, haha, and issue 1, Saw the Lightning Wielder. So check Greg's website out if you can. Danny, what's going on, man? Hey, if you're on, Danny, and you want to join the stream, let me know. I didn't know what your schedule is like. So if you're on right now and want to join, I will actually, let me just send you a link. If you want to hop on, just let me know. See, he just messed me up. And now that's right. Saw is on there. Only issue 1 at this time. That's because of the what am I trying to say here? That is because of the agreement I have with Action Comics for Saw, and it sort of breaks the contract that I have with them. So, but if you're interested in checking it out, feel free to. And there's a bunch of other indie creators here. I mean, check out all. Travis Gibb is on there. Sierra Nova Comics, of course, is on there. Joseph Duis is on there. Jorge Medina, Greg himself has his own books on there. There's just a bunch of here. Covenant Comics, Crimson Gate Comics. That is a great series there. So check it out if you guys want to. Let me see here. But reason why I mentioned Saw is because we're also working on issue 4 of Saw the Lightning Wielder, which if you did not get issue 3, please go to tauruscomics.com right now. You can get issue 3 in digital and print options there. We're working on issue 4. I should say I am working on issue 4 script for that, and then I'll be sending that off to Edwin quickly, or I'm sorry, Erwin. No, I've already read Saw. Anything else I might like? Man, you have to check out Sierra Nova's website. There is a bunch of stuff on there. Todd Rayner has stuff. Luke Brown. There's just a bunch of indie creators. I'm gonna stop calling them indie creators. There's just a bunch of creators there that people will like. But the reason why I bring that up is because, of course, this week when we go and we talk to Greg, we're going to talk about everything that's going on in Sierra Nova Comics, and we're all going to be doing that live. Danny and I decided that this is the next step in the evolution of Foretales, and we want to go ahead and bring you as our audience in to listen in on our broadcasts. So you'll see everything uncut, unedited. You'll probably hear me curse a lot, which I don't curse a lot in real life. For some reason, I end up doing it a lot more during the chats and our conversations. But I will be, I should say Danny and I will be broadcasting most of our podcasts, if not all our podcasts going forward, live every other Saturday. And then, of course, they'll still be on YouTube, Spotify, and all the podcasting platforms that you currently listen to. So that was the first thing. Danny, if you're still on the stream, I sent you the link. So if you want to hop on and say a few words to the people, you can. There's not a lot of people right now anyways, but hey, figure if you're available, we can talk it out. One sec. All right. Next thing is people want to know what's going up with Taurus Comics and all the books that are coming out for that. And I'll give you a rundown of that really quickly. Hopefully I don't disappoint anybody. Biggest question I get is what's going on with Donner Lane. I had initially wanted Donner Lane to come out this year for Christmas 2021. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. What's going on, Eric? Eric Cockrell, another amazing creator. We are talking about Foretales podcasts. We're also talking about Taurus Comics. I just mentioned for the Foretales podcast, we're now going to be doing a lot of our episodes live in this format. And hopefully you can check them out, ask questions for anybody that comes up. This week on Saturday at 7 a.m., we'll have Greg from Sierra Nova Comics there. But I was also mentioning what's going on with Taurus Comics and my books. And we got a little delayed on Donner Lane, unfortunately. I wanted all the artwork done so that way we could release a Kickstarter for the book and have it printed and available for you guys for this Christmas. I felt there's no reason to have a Christmas comic come out in spring, fall, summer. If it's a Christmas comic, it's got to come out in Christmas. So we're not going to be able to do Donner Lane this year again. What we're going to shoot for now is 2022. But that gives us a lot of time to refine things and make sure everything is the way it should be for Donner Lane. I am excited for this book, and I really hope you guys can actually check it out. Donner Lane is a passion project for me. It really has no connection to anything else in the Taurus Comics universe. It's just a one-shot that I've wanted to tell this story for a long time. The artwork what is done is amazing. The script is great from Joseph Duas, and I'm excited for it. And hopefully in 2022, when we do release it, you guys can pick it up, check it out, and let me know what you think of it. In the meantime, though, what we are also working on is, and I'm going to try to see if I can point to him. There we go. That guy. If you don't know who that guy is, artwork's a little bit hard to see, but that is Starcore. And that is a story that if you're a Darkhawk fan, which I know Eric, who was just on the stream just now, he's a huge Darkhawk fan. This is my homage to Darkhawk. This is basically, if you've read Tech Jacket or any type of young teenager gets a alien robot suit type of story, this is that type of story. And I know that sounds cliche, but I've loved that genre of books, and I wanted to write my own take on it. So I hope you guys check it out. It's going to be an all ages book, and I have a see, I told you, Eric is a great Darkhawk fan. The artwork, or I should say, this book is going to be an all ages book. So if you're an adult, teenager, or even a young child, This is going to be for anybody that wants just pure action and fun. This is going to be a total 90s book. But it's a great book. The art style is going to be an animated style. And I should have prepped that up first. I didn't, but the art style is done by a young artist by the name of Marcos Martinez. This is his first time ever drawing a comic, but he's killing it right now. And I'm really excited of the work that he is producing. And I wanted it to be an animated style because I really feel like out of all my books, this could be something that could be produced into an actual cartoon series. Hey, there's my dog. You can see my dog stretching down there. I don't know why she's doing that. Anyways, I wanted to have a book that you could actually, just enjoy, and something that could be actually pushed into maybe an animated series on a Cartoon Network or something like that. And I wanted the style to reflect that, what I think the vision of the book should be. So hopefully you enjoy it. I will post more artwork of that as time goes along. We have about 5 pages done right now. Marcos is actually working on some pages right at this moment, and he's producing artwork really quickly. Actually, it's producing a lot faster than I can even get to, but they're coming along really nicely. And we are shooting at this point for about mid-October run for a Kickstarter, but I will let you guys know that. As far as Saw is concerned, like I said, I'm working on the script for that, but look out for issue 4 beginning of 2022 for that. Last thing is Ruby. I know I've gotten some questions of hers. Where's the next issue of Ruby? And I got to be honest, I don't know. I haven't worked on anything for Ruby since the books have gone out. I have a plot for it. I just haven't written out the script and haven't started drawing it. I've actually just been bombarded, which is weird to say, but bombarded with actual, commissions. But I'm hoping to get back to that too soon. So if anybody purchased Ruby and you liked it, let me know. I will try to get to that soon. But that's really it. That's everything I wanted to do. I really wanted to try out this format. I wanted to try out the restream, make sure it's working, make sure it's broadcasting to everything. And it looks like it is. But if you're here in the chat and you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I think I might bounce. This is a good little trial run of 12 minutes. And, I really hope you guys come and check out the podcast this weekend. You'll actually get to see Danny's quick takes done live, which is hilarious to do. And just to see people's faces and expressions as they're trying to come up with their answers is great. So I really hope you guys check that out. That's going to be this Saturday, the 18th, 19th, 18th at 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Good to see you, Eric. And Jerome, what's going on, man? I'm doing all right. Hopefully you're doing okay. We just went over the new setup for the podcast for Four Tales, so hopefully you like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. I just talked about the upcoming books and how Donna Lane's been pushed back to next year, but we look out for Starcore issue 1 and issue 1 of Saw the Lightning Wielder within the next few months or so. And, that's been it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, hit me up. Please check out the website, fourtalespodcast.com, to go back and listen to any of our past podcasts. I don't know what you want to call it. Also, check out my website, tauruscomics.com. Pick up a book, please. That'd be great if I could ship one out to you. And you know what? Be nice. Check out Danny's website at fourthwallpros.com also. But for right now, I'm going to let you guys go. Sayonara, goodbye. Please take care of yourselves. And I want you to watch the video. It's about a 30 seconds ending, but let me know what you think. Peace out.
I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.
you.